Hello everyone, and welcome to Old Town Quilt Shop live at 5. So you can grab your margaritas because it's 5 o'clock. Oh, anyway, if you want to shop online, we have a website that you can go to, so that's open 24 hours, 7 days a week. Or you can call us or email us. And if you are lucky enough to be along the lovely central coast of California, then this is where we are located, and you can come and visit us here in the shop. On Mondays it would be from 3 to 7, Tuesdays from 10 to 5, and Saturday 10 to 4.
It's not next Monday.
But we will be closed on Labor Day, so Monday, Labor Day, we will be closed. So not even from 3 to 7 will we be here. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at what came in this week for the fabric. So first we have Floribunda from Moda, and this is part of the Create Joy project. And this is a more autumn looking, somewhat autumn or late summer perhaps, with these sunflowers. So pretty colors, the oranges and the yellows, it's all on a white background. And then we have the coordinating fabrics. So this is Flow, and this is, kind of a brown color that coordinates with this. And then we have these pretty leaves, so the changing colors of the leaves, so it's pretty for fall, because that's not my favorite thing, but these are not obnoxiously fall. But anyway, they're very pretty leaves. And then you have the yellow that goes with them, and then some purple well, it's not really the background, purple flowers, and some, oranges and yellows. So all very more autumn-like colorings, but these do work, especially these are going to work with the other Create Joy project fabrics that we have. So anyway, this is called Floribunda from Moda Fabrics. And then we have Artful Blooms from Robert Kaufman. And this one is a deeper blue or aqua or peacock color, and then with the lighter blues. And so you've got it almost has a kind of batik-y look to it, but of course they are not batiks. But you've got the pretty leaves in the background, and then the floral. And then this is almost watercolor like. With more of a green background, and then the darker teal in the flowers, and of course all outlined. Very, very pretty, it's kind of a little more artsy. So these two, Artful Blooms from Robert Kaufman. And then we have Wine Country from Robert Kaufman. So this is a deep wine color, burgundy sort of, with the outlines of the grape leaves. And then we have the green with the same leaves, and these are batiks. So this is, you've got the darker greens and the, kind of the teals, very, very pretty wine colors. And then we have the 2.5-inch strips that goes with this. So you could do something, make something with the 2.5-inch strips. You could use these as borders or as accents. So these two are in with this, but this is all the colors for the Wine Country. So this is all from Robert Kaufman. So we have the 2.5-inch strips, and then 2 bolts of the Wine Country fabric. And then from Studio E we have Merry Poppies. So poppies are always popular here because, of course, the California poppies. And this one is one of those stripes. So this makes nice borders, or those, I forget what they're called, but those table runners that you do with the, with the stripes, and you cut them out that way.
Sure,
yeah, I don't remember what they're called. But anyway, you have, the very pretty green here, and the poppies on the white, and the poppies on the black. And then we have the poppy flowers along with butterflies on a creamy white background. And then the smaller poppies, and these are more pink than, there aren't the reds in there. So this is also on that cream background. And then you have a very nice bias stripe in that rosy, red and the deeper on the pinks and the greens. So this all works very well with this. And then we have the bigger poppies on the black background, and that really pops them out. So you've got the little white butterflies, and you've got the orange and the yellows, or not yellows, but the pinks and the reds. So very pretty poppies. And poppies, like I said, are always popular here, so they usually go fairly fast. So these would make fabulous, 3-yard quilts. This is, just a fabulous binding for anything. And of course, you can cut this and make borders, or, do something fancier with it. But that's all Mary Poppies from Studio E. And then from Benartex, this is a fat quarter pack, and this is called Newer Worlds from Rob Appel. So this is, like I said, a fat quarter pack. It's very colorful. I know it's hard to see in this package, but this is, so you've got the pinks and the oranges and the greens, and we had gotten a bolt last week of this, so it's the same design. This is the purple color, so this gives you an idea of what they look like all out. And I don't know how many fat quarters are in here. There's 11 fat quarters, so 11 fat quarters in that bundle. So a lot of, there's a lot of projects that take just fat quarters. And then this particular line goes with something, well, it works well with this Color It Sunshine fabrics that we got earlier. So these could all work together, and I think we have them on the shelf together. So you could work these in. So I know sometimes people have a hard time figuring out what goes with what, and although these aren't, these are a Benartex, but they're not the same line, but they do work well together. So that is the Newer Worlds from Rob Appel stack of fat quarters. And then we have the designer ribbon pack, the Tula Pink. This is Tabby Road. So this is 6 different ribbons, and there's 1 yard of each ribbon in here, and they are varying widths. So if you like to accent your bags, or probably mostly bags, but anything that you want to accent with ribbon, here are these lovely ribbons that you can use. So you can get an entire pack of them with 6 different ones. Or we also have this ribbon by the yard. So this one you could get by the yard. So there's 1 yard of each of these ribbons in this pack, or we have the ribbon by the yard. So this is, and this is all Renaissance this is Renaissance from Tula Pink, and this is Tabby Road Deja Vu.
Tabby Road, it's Renaissance ribbons.
Yeah. Okay, and then we have, and then we have webbing, strapping, whatever you want to call it. So if you want, a lot of times in the bag patterns they have you cover the strapping, but if you don't want to and you want to have fancy webbing, you could just use this. So this is the stripe, and again this is Tula Pink. So, and it's from, and I made a mistake before, these are not Renaissance, it's Renaissance Ribbons is the company, and these are all Tula Pink designs. So again, you can do this by the yard. So if you are a bag maker, these are probably going to interest you, because a lot of the bags that you see online, they have used the ribbons or the webbing as trims. Okay, so those are all available now, and you can of course get them online or in person. So we will see you next week, but we will not see you on Labor Day because the store will be shut. Okay, thanks for joining us.